Good morning, guys. Melvin Robinson, Integrity Air Home Inspection $1 Million Inspector. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Inspector Melvin. So today I'm doing a Jeff Lindsey's home. This is out in Sonoya, Georgia. I want to show you guys a couple of things that's going on. That way you know what to look for when you're doing your home inspection, even if you don't hire. So stay tuned. Let me show you what we got, and we'll go from there. All right, looking at this window, this gable over the window, it looks pretty good, but you can see here in this corner that cut is off and needs to be repaired. Want to make sure that that gets in the report and gets taken care of. We got this side as well as the other side. All right, up under the porch, I always like these covered porches, but you can see here the electrical fixture is a little oversized. It's cut a little bit too much, so that cut is too big, so they'll need a bigger fixture, or they'll need to repair that board under there. And same way with this fixture here also. You can see a nice little gap right there. We don't want any walls getting up in between there in your house. All right, we got the units over here on the right side. Everything looks pretty decent with the units. The only thing is the electrical box needs to be caulked to make sure that no water is running behind the box. I'm gonna recommend they remove this mud right here, but you know, that's yet to be seen. Now, I was looking at these vents and I actually talked to the builder while he was out here. I couldn't understand the logic of pushing the vent towards the home. It just don't make sense to me. I think they should be turned the opposite way. You can see they only have one black screw. That screw is not made for that vent, but it'll probably work and be okay. And if they ever need to clean the vent, they gotta remove the whole thing. All right, here's the back side of the home. Let's see what we can find on this back side. And I actually did the new construction pre-drywall on this, so I want to tell you what the final outcome is gonna be. Hold on. All right, the first thing, pretty simple. The plastic needs to be removed from that window. This vent here is actually starting to come out and needs to be repaired. That's more likely because they only put 2 screws in it, and it should have 4. But you know, I'm just the inspector, not the contractor. Okay, this vent here, you can see that is kind of catty corner. That's my history teacher. That was her favorite word in high school. It's catty corner. That needs to be one. It's probably gonna be removed. When we did the pre-drywall, we recommended the vent from the ventilation hood inside the kitchen be removed, so they more likely cap that one off, put the vent hood here, but the problem with that is you can't enjoy your outdoor living space if this vent is running. So poor design on that. Also, we got a couple of pieces of stone that's broken. They just filled that in with some grout. No big deal. No good cut on that. What can you really say? You know, cuts don't look very great. I'm not a stone guy, so stone guys, check in and let me know what you think on these stones. I think it could have been a little bit better. And also down here at the bottom, that gap needs to be filled in. Want to make sure all these gaps are filled in. Just a little more stuff, right? All right, pretty small over here on this left side. Electrical panel, I always like to see them caulked. No caulking is there. Everything looks good with the ground. That looks great. Keeping it moving. This is small, but a little bit of damage at the hardy plank. Need that repaired. They can repair that within 5 minutes of getting here. You can see here this window has a little bit of damage. More likely somebody hit it with a ladder and just never said anything. That needs to be repaired. All right, getting into the garage area, everything is pretty good with the garage. Nothing crazy. Just needs a cover over this junction box. I don't know why I didn't put a cover over that. Want to make sure that gets covered up. Water heater is good. Everything looks straight with that. All right. All right, let's get inside. This is a lot of work to do the inspection and do a video afterwards. I'm usually ready to go. Give me something to drink, but I like to do it that way I can show you guys what's going on. Hopefully you appreciate my hard work. All right, so here in the lunch room, everything is pretty decent. I always recommend caulking around this the vent to make sure that that vent doesn't have any type of bugs or anything coming in. They sealed it on the outside. We want to make sure it's caulked on the inside. All right. All right, kitchen area is Jeff Lindsey special. This is the open kitchen floor plan. I really like it. It's always intriguing to see, but I'm gonna always find the deficiencies. So these drawers need to be adjusted. You can hear them kind of rubbing a little bit. We got one over here. We got this one that needs to be adjusted. It's not closing. These are self-closing drawers and they're not self-closing. And this one actually is falling out. So that one needs to be adjusted as well. All right, we got a hideaway. I forgot what this was called, a nook or hideaway pantry. And these doors self-light come on automatically. Little hole right there needs to be repaired. Everything else is pretty decent in there. The dishwasher is not connected. You can see at the bottom, want to make sure that line is connected to a water line. And this gap needs to be repaired. They sealed it to the top of the cabinet, but that wasn't proper. They need to probably seal it to the side of the cabinet, and we'll go from there. This trim is not really straight at the sink. Nobody really knows that, only me. But moving on. The cooktop needs to be caulked. No caulking is installed in the cooktop, and let me show you. So usually when you got a cooktop, you want to make sure it's caulked. That way that gap is not there and water can run under the cabinet, ruin your cabinet space. We don't want that. It's the vent that was going outside. All right. So you got that vent there. And let's open the door. Let me kind of show you what I was talking about. All right. So you're out here chilling for the football game, but yet this vent is running, blowing air all on your neck while you're trying to watch the game. So that was just poor design on that part. All right, keeping it moving. All right, something else that's pretty small, that cardboard was not removed under the cabinet. That needs to be taken care of. We got a couple of spots that need that done. Right here at this leg needs to be done as well. And as well on this side. And they didn't paint that trim board. So little stuff, little things like that need to be repaired. And let's go into the master real quick. Master bedroom. TV mount is not centered. We got a little crack right here in this corner. That's just pretty small, really not anything major. That's cosmetic walkthrough items. We normally don't hit on those items, but I'm gonna put it in the report anyway. All right, we got a nice little master bathroom. Always check these garden tubs to make sure they're not moving. That's pretty good. Not really pleased with the way they did the shower, so I'll put it in the report. We got gaps there, gaps up the wall, gaps going all the way up the wall. We need to probably make a song about these gaps. And then we got gaps over here on this side as well. And inside, door slides and move pretty good. That needs to be sealed. Got gaps on that side. Shower's working fine though. All right, getting ready to go up to the master, the second floor. I'm sorry, we just came out the master. But you can see right here under this door, we got a little gap there. Gaps there are not good. We want to make sure that you don't have any type of bugs coming in, and that way you're messing your house up, pooping everywhere. All right, at the stairs, we got a little bit of separation. Need those gaps repaired. Man, they just don't measure or cut anything. So we want to make sure all that stuff gets taken care of. Second floor, boom, and we got the third floor. All right. And everything seems to be pretty good up here. Nothing crazy. Only thing in this bathroom is we want to make sure these gaps are sealed again. At the wall, at the floor, caulking. Make sure nothing is coming through there and water's not seeping to the first floor. Also, this window, I just recommend that to be caulked, and that'll just make it look aesthetically better. Give us a call, Melvin Robinson, Integrity and Home Inspection. Y'all have a great day.